What's going on, YouTube family? You already know when it's charge time, it's content time. K-Soul's here with another video. Today I want to talk about something I keep seeing. I can't escape it. So my timeline, every social media platform I go on, it's on it. Whether that's Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, X, like Akademiks, man. Akademiks. What's going on? Like, obviously Akademiks was caught, they called it grooming a child live on stream. The child was underage, 15 or something, and basically you probably heard about this anyway because it's all over internet. You know, Akademiks is an internet guy. Like he's that generation raised by consistently making videos, staying on stream, and he's very successful in it. He's done well in his career, but obviously he was in a stream and talking to a 15-year-old in a way that he shouldn't have been, and obviously now it's a big deal. And I think it's even worse now because a lot of people in the spotlight are getting caught associating themselves with younger people in a way that maybe they shouldn't be. Do you know what I mean? I'm not here to point fingers or be stepping on a man while he's down or anything like that, but I just think like this could be a lesson for a lot of people that gain success or feel that they're powerful or think they're above the law or above morality, like simple morals. Like, be very careful out here. Like, I think there's a big issue with social media, streaming, all of this. A lot of people are losing the sense of reality and what's really going on in the world and how you should really conduct yourself. Because we live in an era where you can do the most shocking things on the internet, and a lot of the times it can go unnoticed, or you don't have to be accountable for those actions because it entertains, and then people now click, and then you actually grow because of that. Like, some people do outrageous stuff on the internet and they get success out of it, and then what that does is make them feel untouchable and feel like, I can say anything, I can do anything, I can't be cancelled, I'm getting brand deals, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Another thing I think is that people need to be more careful with their brands as well, because so many people, they'll be like, a lot of entertainers, they'll be like, oh, I could do what I want, I didn't ask to be an influencer, I don't care who it influences because I'm just speaking to my people, and parents should be the ones to protect their kids, or you know, they throw away they don't want to be accountable for their messages or what they say and what they do, and they don't want to be considerate to how it's viewed or perceived, or how it could affect or influence people in the wrong way. Do you know what I mean? They like to throw it off them like, oh, I didn't ask to be responsible for anything, you know what I'm saying? But the truth is, I said it before, like, once you're in that position, once you're powerful, once you're famous, once you're well known, I'm sorry, whether you like it or not, you kind of hold a responsibility. You definitely will be held accountable for your actions because there's so many eyes on you, and if you piss off the wrong people, yeah, or important people catch wind of this and they see people responding to you negatively, right, they're going to cancel collaborations with you. You're going to lose brand deals. And with this academic situation, I can see that he's banned from Twitch. I could also see that there's a company called Happy Days that's cut ties with him, and there could be others that, you know, join in with that. I heard there could be an issue with Stake, they've unfollowed him. These are brands that invested in him. The only thing that I would say that works in his favor still is he built his own platform. So I don't know how this affects his supporters, but if everything's right with the world, then a lot of people won't be happy with what he did. So that could even affect the supporters that he has. He might lose supporters. Do you know what I mean? So my thing is, one, you have to be smart and invest in other places so that if things go wrong, you don't lose all your money. And then also, I think it's also good to keep a good reputation. I would hate to get to such a height in my career and then fall down with a bad name. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't know, like, the truth is, yeah, it does seem weird that that route is a common thing. So I don't know whether people get too powerful and think they can do anything and then end up just doing some weird stuff, yeah, and then getting themselves in shit. Or is there agendas to cap people's success? I can't actually say that because some of these things they get caught with, we get to see it in 4K now. Like Diddy, what he did with Cassie, everyone saw the way he beat her up by the elevator. This thing now with Akademiks, we've heard how he was talking. No one told him to talk like that. I'm not even gonna pull it on the video, but a lot of people have seen it. It's on Twitter, it's on X. But the main thing that I would say is people just need to be careful, man. And if you've chosen this life in the entertainment business, or you've chosen to put your face out there and be known, just know you've got a lot of young people watching you. You've got a duty of care, and whether you like it or not, you have to consider that and be careful how you move, because they will get you. And people are waiting. You're going to develop haters. You might piss a few people off. People will be waiting to tear you down. So you got to be on your A game. That's what you got to do, man. It's mad out here. Every dog has its day. Like, that's for the good and for the bad. So, like, a lot of people, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people, if they work hard, if you make the right moves, you will get to a place of success. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be in 5 years, could be in 10, you don't know. But if you work hard in this life, you will get rewarded, right? But the thing is, if you think you can shit on people or move mad or get too cocky, pause, just know you could be brought down the same way. I've seen people go from broke to rich. I've seen people go from rich to poor. It happens, and it can happen to anyone. Don't matter how much money you think you have, it can happen. All it takes is a couple lawsuits. All it takes is you being blocked from certain places or working with certain brands. The last thing I'll say is grind hard. If you get that success, well done. I applaud you. But don't lose yourself or they'll lose you. It's easy to get cancelled out here. But we also need to be thinking of our own principles and morals. And, you know, we live in a world, there's rules. And there should even be things that should register to our own minds, even if we feel that we're powerful. There's certain things that should register that are just wrong. And I think people need to do better, because hearing these stories over and over is actually frustrating. It's like, what's going on? Like, what's going on with the world? Are people that evil? Is there, like, come on, man. Don't lose yourself. And also, it's when you're on camera and you're showing yourself to the world, try and be sober. Try and be in your right mind, because one slip up can be devastating. That's the truth. But yeah, man, I ain't judging no one. This is something everyone should learn from, yeah? And that's that. Peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.